Charity Reed or Young Audiences? Which band won this battle at the Krewe Femme Fatale Parade 2026? Let's go ahead and check that out right now. What's up everyone, JB the Band in here, and as explained in the intro, we're going to be taking a look at this battle at the Krewe Femme Fatale Parade 2026 between these two bands, Charity Reed and Young Audiences. Credit goes to TKingTV. The link to the original clip will be in the description below. Now, this should be the final Krewe Femme Fatale Parade reaction we're gonna do because yeah, I know I mainly react to the battles, not the parade themselves, but the battles are more interesting than the parades, at least in my opinion. But yeah. So previously we've seen Charity Reed in their battle at the Legion of Mars parade against Carver, and I'm gonna lie, Reed, y'all took like a kind of a massive L to Carver in that battle. So hopefully I got y'all stuff together, and yeah, let's see how y'all do against Young Audiences. Now, I never really heard of Young Audiences. This is the first video that I'm gonna check them out. So yeah, we'll see how good they sound. They should be a good band, from what I'm hearing. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this battle out right now. I don't even think this is even the first round. Y'all turning right there. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, that was kind of trash now. This must be Young Audiences now. Yeah, at this point the band was getting ready to go on the parade route, so. Alright, I think this is the first round right here. I don't know. Okay. She's fresh. Alright, I don't know, man. Yeah, both bands had their issues, man. Nah, who had the better song selection? That was Young Audiences, because I recognize the song. I don't know what replay, but yeah. I don't know what replay, but yeah, but if it was based on song selection, Young Audiences would have gotten this round, but this round here, I'm gonna have to say, in my opinion, I can disagree, but this round here gonna have to be a tie. It gotta be a tie because, yeah, it's gonna be a tie with both of those bands because, yeah, both of them had skate moments, man. That's all I gotta say. But, yeah, because, yeah, both of them had moments, man. But, yeah, this round gonna be a tie. Yeah, this round gonna be a tie because it's just both of them had moments. Yeah, I ain't gonna really point them out I ain't gonna really explain it a whole lot, but just know they both had moments. They both had moments, man. So, yeah. So that's basically it for the first round, tied at 1 apiece. Let's go ahead and see what the second round brings. think y'all should have played this one first, Reed. That's all I gotta say. Cause y'all sound better on this than y'all first piece. That's all I gotta say. Not bad. Still gotta clean up some stuff though. they running it back. Okay. Gotta be careful when you run it back now. Alright, I'll be very honest with you. This this round here, it could have been, yeah, both were good song selections. Both are good song selections. But but you gotta count the fact that Reed, y'all gotta do a little bit better on that part, because y'all was skating a little bit on that in some of them parts on that song. Young audiences, they pretty much executed a little bit better. So y'all can disagree, but I'm gonna say this second round has to go to young audiences, man. Young audiences basically got it, bro. So yeah, that's 2-1. Young audiences over Reed. So Reed, I better think of something, cause yeah, it looks like they covered. They got the lead over y'all right now. So yeah, so that's 2-1. The young audiences over Reed. Let's go ahead and see what the third round brings. Okay, you can put it on the Z's real quick.
Need to be Cry Me a River.
Did they just stop? Oh, come on. That's not even the beginning of the round yet. Well, in that case, third round, go to Reed, man. Reed got that third round because young audiences, while that was a good selection, y'all had some parts in there, mainly toward the beginning. The rest of the song, you executed perfectly. Yeah, y'all gotta execute the rest of the song perfectly because yes, some parts near the beginning, y'all was just and I wanted to mention this. They had I think it was a baritone or something that sounded kind of sharp, kind of sharp when they was playing by themselves. But yeah, Reed already began the third round. Let's go ahead and see it. Tied at 2 apiece. Oh, they just basically cut through them. That's the fourth round, my bad. And they still going. Oh my goodness. Still ain't been in my mind. Trying to show a piece. Not bad. Alright, let's see what young audiences bring out. Who's that on the right? That's a middle school?
So now be ready. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Is that it?
Glasses, help him. Help him out. Help him out. That's what that...
Is that it, though? Okay. This is the official fourth round. Boy, now you kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. dancers, I see y'all down there. Okay, dancers. Okay, I guess that's the end. Well, that was really the 4th round, so yeah, that was kind of a long round because they didn't really even play, but I have to say, if that was the 4th round, this round, that's gonna have to go to Reed. I'm sorry. Reed got that one, man, because yeah, Reed definitely executed better, and yeah, young audiences, that was good, but y'all had some parts in there y'all got to fix. So yeah, but not bad for the first time seeing y'all. So yeah, so final score I got in this battle was 3-2, Sarah T. Reed over young audiences. So therefore, the overall winner in this battle was Sarah T. Reed. So yeah, but young audiences had a good fight. Give them a few years and they keep this energy, they go be straight. And I'll tell you what, young audiences, I think y'all would be perfect for against a band like Memphis, either Memphis Business Academy from Memphis or LB Landry. Yeah, Reed was some good competition for y'all as well, but yeah, Reed was just a better band in this case overall. I mean, they had some moments too, but for the most part, they did clean it up from last time they battled. They battled Carver. They didn't do too well in that. They cleaned up their act, and now they won this battle overall. So, but young audiences, I'm glad y'all fought back, because at least y'all didn't like do anything out of character or something that y'all was gonna like not fight back. But Reed still got the slight dub in this one, at least in my opinion. Some of y'all might disagree and say young audiences won, and some of y'all might agree and say Reed won. I still say Reed won, but don't knock down young audience's performance. They did good. They just didn't. It just did not match up overall to Reed's performance. And also, I do know, I did some research on young audiences, and it's actually a charter school from a little town called Gretna, Louisiana. They're just, I think, just north of New Orleans or something like that. Like how Chalmette is outside New Orleans, kind of like that same area. But yeah, this was still an overall good battle. Some of y'all but don't underestimate young audiences. They sounded good. It just didn't outdo Reed's performance. But yeah, don't underestimate them. If they keep this energy, they gonna make some hay in some of these battles. I bet you. I don't know if they're gonna battle some other bands in Mardi Gras, like in Bacchus or anything like that. But if they do, they gotta keep this energy. They're gonna make some hay in New Orleans in Mardi Gras season. Maybe in the fall, who knows? But yeah. But that's it for this battle. Like I said, Reed won by a slight edge. This is kind of reminding me a little bit of the Carver battle. So, but it was in a different volume. But yeah. But that's it for this video. Once again, I'm JB the Bandhead, and peace out.